understand the spirituality of this, you will know that those of you, the elders in Nigeria today, beating the drum of one Nigeria against the same Igbo that drowned themselves instead of becoming slave in a white man's land, you are in serious danger. Because they are seeing you as those who are stopping their freedom from slave. Okwadike and the elders of the Southeast, with what you have said here today, and the youth of Biafra and Igbo have come to understand that you people are the one that is making the slave master to hold them down in Nigeria. What do you think that will happen to you? Because the same Igbo people that jumped inside the sea and drowned themselves, the blood is still running in the veins of every Biafran today. So what do you think that these Igbos will do to you, the elders, in time to come? And the time is already now. Because they have come to see that it is you, the elders, that are delaying their freedom from slavery in Nigeria. I want everyone to understand what I'm talking about. I didn't say it. Okwadike was telling you how resolute, how brave Igbos are, that Igbos, he was giving you the history of how Igbo choose to die instead of becoming a slave and all that. And I am reminding him now, the impediment. I am reminding him now of what is to come to them. If the people, the Igbo youth, finally realize that they are the reason why they have not left Nigeria, that they are the reason why they are still in the slave, which Okwadike have actually identified, that Igbo, they cannot accept being slave in Nigeria, and you still don't have a choice of leaving Nigeria. So you are dragging the youth who want to go and live in a better country, that because you, the elders, don't have a choice of leaving Nigeria, but you just want to reject being slave by mouth. They will eat you people raw. It is going to be an equivalence of dumping inside the sea to reject slavery. I want everybody to listen to it.
We refuse being slaves. Those who are educated will know that Igbo slaves drowned themselves in a river so as not to continue being slaves.
Igbo slaves drowned themselves in a river so as not to continue being slaves. The people we are talking about are still the Igbo of today. I want Okwadike to understand that the blood of those that drowned themselves in the river is still flowing in the average youth of Igbo. And if they can drown themselves instead of accepting slavery, you are saying it is not a matter of choice to leave Nigeria, but you cannot accept slavery. Why the real Igbo people drown themselves, you are here sitting, only saying you cannot accept slavery. And I am telling you today, Okwadike, that the millions of Biafrans are ready to eat you people raw if they have come to find out that you are the reason they are not getting freedom from Nigeria. They are going to jump on you elders like those in the slave days jump in the river. That's how they will jump on you. So, and the time has been given, because all of you are not kids. From now to the 18th of May, Biafrans don't have time to waste. You have delayed us for a very long time. And remember that we are using their own word against them. I didn't say it. I'm only reminding him how ruthless Igbos can be, especially when somebody wants to turn them to slavery. They can even take their own life. It is not a fairy tale. It happened. And he is telling us the story. So let us use the story and teach them what we call the current affairs. The current affairs. They should know that the same blood of those that jump in the river still flow very, very, very high on an average Igbo youth today. And the question is, if they have come to find out that the elders are the reason why they are still slaves in Nigeria, what will happen to you? Now let us listen.
Drown themselves in a river so as not to continue being slaves. If the 2023 presidential election eludes us, we will take it that the rest of Nigeria has denied us citizenship right in Nigeria.
If you are being denied citizenship right in Nigeria, which already is a fact, are you waiting for, the problem I have with them is that they always want the rain to beat them while time is running out. You are waiting for them to reject you before you know they have denied you citizens' right in Nigeria. Are you not been denied citizen right? What else how can you explain that a former governor in Nigeria, a former governor of a state like you, was delegated by the leaders of a region where a leader of the indigenous people of Biafra was being taken to court? They delegated you, the former governor of Anambra State, to go to Abuja. You went to Abuja. Even ordinary cameraman was allowed to enter the courtroom, but not you. A cameraman was allowed to enter the courtroom, but not you, a former governor of Anambra State. Not just as a former governor in the status, no, but a delegate of the entire region. So you came with a double status to Abuja. They could not allow you to get to the court on purpose to rubbish you. What else is more of not being a Nigerian citizen than that? You see, some of you will always be waiting until they deny you your political position, or when the politics come and all that. These are the things that you people are looking at as what makes you Nigeria. No, we don't look at all those things. There are other small things that makes you qualify you as a Nigerian. Whether you are being treated like other Northerners are being treated. I want Okwadike to understand that I value more of how they were treated in Abuja when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu appeared in the court in the first place than the choice of president of Nigeria as as an avenue to know whether you are a Nigerian citizen or not. No. It is how you are being treated where others has been. How others have been treated, the people of the North and all that. You went to court to represent a region where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is being tried. You came with a double status as a former governor of Anambra State and as a delegate of the Southeast. You were all abandoned and locked outside. You sat on the street of Abuja while Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was in court. And they allowed a cameraman, onye photo, to enter the courtroom. All of you were sitting outside. They gave you, it is not even them that gave you a seat. It was some people in Abuja there who were trying to respect you people as elder. A man that ordinarily, if you go to Abuja, they should be running around to snap picture with you. They bring a Paco seat, gave to you people. Our elders, our Igwe, sat on the sun. You see, me, that was the biggest insult of all time. Towards the knife stabbed on my chest. It is not about the presidency. I don't even think the presidency is rubbish. Because the presidency, if you say you want an Igbo presidency, it means that you are not practicing democracy. Democracy. It is because Nigeria is not one. Nigeria is not a country. That is why all of you are looking for Igbo presidency. It is called democracy. Democracy is come and bring out yourself and let people vote you. But can you be voted in the north? The answer is no, because you are not one. So why are all of you running around? Oh, Igbo presidency, you are crying. Come out. Come out, pick form, contest election and win in Nigeria. Come out. That is what makes you a Nigerian. So why are all of you talking about rotational? Let us rotate it. Let us come. You must give Igbo. Igbo come out and contest election in the north and win. That is what makes you a country. If you want to do RNG, it means that you are already practicing corruption. Corruption by giving people opportunity, a special preference. Oh, it is a special preference. Come and take, because you know they have destroyed you. They have destroyed you. They cut you into pieces. You were focused on making money. You were focused on building houses in Nigeria. So you'll be bragging. So your achievement as Igbos in Nigeria is to go and build as a slave while others govern you. You are not interested in governance. You are interested in business. All of you run to Kano, run to Bauchi, run to everywhere. You are selling drugs there, selling Ogo there, selling this, selling that. You don't care about governance. Fulani came with cow, came with gun, AK-47, and they kill you, they threaten you, they instill fear in you, and today if you hear Fulani, you run away. Even now, as we are trying to make you people brave, as you are trying to talk braveness into you, you will still be panicking and peeing in your pant. Here, Fulani is coming, you run. So, Okwadike, how do you reconcile that? That if you are actually in a country and you are practicing democracy, why do you want the Nigeria to give Igbo a special preferences? That you must be the one, let every political party Igbo, give you. It can never happen. It can never happen. And if it happens, it becomes corruption. So as a Nigerian, get up, collect form and contest election and win. Win in the north. Let the north vote you. Let the north go to Bauchi and campaign to be president of Nigeria. Is it not Nigeria? Are you not a Nigerian? You're a Nigerian now. All of you, Nigeria. Your Nigeria end in Abuja. Your one Nigeria end in Abuja. You can't go to Kano to go and campaign. You cannot travel to Bauchi to go and campaign. You can't go to Medugri, to Borno State to go and campaign. Your one Nigeria end in Lagos and Abuja. I am telling you the fact. Even today, you can't even go to Kaduna again. Your one Nigeria is being reduced. It is depreciating every day. If you think that you are a one Nigeria, go to Borno and campaign. Say, oh, Igbo, I am coming. I'm coming to be president of Nigeria. People of Borno State, come and vote me. Go and do campaign. Don't you know how to do campaign before? When you want to do campaign, you gather people in open stadium. You gather and people come and they will sing and everything. They say, oh, Peter Obi is here. Peter Obi is visiting Kaduna State today. Everybody come. People will troop in to Kaduna Stadium. They say, oh, Peter Obi is going to Sokoto. Go to Sokoto. And then, bam! Somebody say Peter Obi is in Bauchi for consultation. Is that how the campaign is being done in the past? Going to consultation is what? You go to one emir. You go to one emir palace. You bring video. You go to one emir, you visit the emir, you do consultation, they snap picture. They say Peter Obi is in Bauchi. Is that how to do consultation? Is that how to do campaign? No. No, you know what they are doing. You know, they think they are wise. They think they are wise. Let me tell you how to do consultation. How to do consultation is what Ifeanyi Uba did. That, you see what Ifeanyi Uba did? Ifeanyi Uba did during Anambra election. That is how to do campaign. Okay? Are you going to do consultation where? Go to consultation, go to the market. Go to the market and do consultation. After going to the consultation in town hall, consultation in a palace of one emir, and then you enter tinted glass, enter armored car, and the whiskey away. Go to the market. Is it the emir that is going to vote you? Is it the emir of Bauchi or whatever that is going to vote you? The people that are going to vote you are the people. The people, not the emir. So if you go to emir, after visiting the emir, enter market. Igbos are there. You can't do that. Because you know, if you try it, bullet they will use bullet to design you. Oh my goodness. If you try it, they are going to use bullet and design your body. It is no longer possible. So if Okwadike is interested and they believe that Nigeria is one and all that, let them do and do campaign. Why should somebody come and give you a special ticket, white card? You are Igbo will become president. Igbo will become president for where they know. And let me tell you the reason why they are not going to, apart from the fact that they never trust any Igbo person, they know you cannot, no Igbo man will go and campaign in the north. As it stands now, it is a suicide mission. You can't try it. Peter Obi cannot go to Borno State. He won't die. His one Nigeria end in Abuja. I am telling you the fact. All of them, their one Nigeria is in Abuja. After Abuja, there will not be one Nigeria in Abuja again because the terrorists are taking over. Very soon, I'm telling you. So, my people, what exactly is wrong with you? Let us listen to him.
That leaves us no choice but to look for ways to survive outside Nigeria.
You see, this is the reason why we are giving them time. Okwadike have said that if they did not give them president in 2023, that means they will not have any other than to look for how to survive outside Nigeria. And he is scared. he is still scared to say, we are going to support Biafra. What the hell is we are going to look how to survive outside Nigeria? As Okwadike should understand that we are the power they have. Okwadike should summon courage as the spokesperson of the elders. If he died today, he doesn't lose anything. He has paid his dues. He can't live forever. But that does not mean we are wishing him dead. So, but what is he afraid of? What is he afraid of? To say, if you do not give us the president, we will support Biafra. What is he afraid of? What is we are going to survive outside Nigeria? Outside Nigeria as what? I want you to listen to him again. That is why we are giving them between now and 18th of this month. Okwadike should come openly and say, if you do not give us the president, we are going to support Biafra. That is not to say that we are fighting for president of Nigeria. Well, I have listened to the one they call Wazirike. Wazirike claiming, say, short man in Finland. I don't know me and Wazirike who is taller. I am taller than Wazirike. I am taller than Wazirike. But because he listened to the nuisance on social media, saying Simon Ekpa is a short man. Who tell Wazirike I'm a short man? I am taller than Wazirike. He said the short one in Finland. Wazirike was explaining, oh, they say he's not supporting an Igbo president. And he made a very good point. Wazirike made a very good point. Wazirike asked a question. He asked, you are telling me why am I not supporting Igbo president? How many of them supported my Biafra? I agree with him on that. I agree with him. I'm telling you. So he made a very good point. He said, why are everybody angry that I am not supporting an Igbo president? How many of the Igbo, so-called Igbo coming out for president supported my Biafra struggle? They never supported him. So he made a point. He made a point. But anyway, it is not the reason why he should now abandon Biafra. We know that he has abandoned Biafra in the, we know that he's a, he has, everybody knows he has abandoned Biafra. But it was too much that he even opened his mouth and said that Mosop people died. Thousands of Mosop people died under P2B. He said P2B killed them and dumped them in his river. Today, the same person who was telling you, stop killing our people, people have died under his watch. And he abandoned it, abandoned them, he abandoned their dead body. Today, he's supporting somebody from the northern Nigeria. A Fulani Janjaweed Yahaya Bello. Bello is a Fulani man. You will tell me he's from Kogis. He's a Fulani, complete Fulani man. So it is the worst thing that Wazirike have done. Now, let us move ahead.
There are people, individuals whom we helped in many ways. And those are leading the fight against us. If we are to name some of the things done against us, we will not live here.
You see, there are individuals you have helped because your own, you see, if you say there are individuals you have helped and today they are waging the war against you, you will be, you have helped Nigeria now. So are you going to be mentioning Atiku, Wike, all of them? You will be mentioning all of them. You have helped Nigeria. So everybody that is coming out as a to contest for president, you have actually helped the person. Your own is to help. When it comes to your turn, they turn against you because they know you are not one. They know. They deceive you. And then the only reason why you people are speaking like this today is because of this Biafra agitation. Because we agitators are opening the brain and the eye of many people. So you begin to speak. Before, is it today that they begin to say rotational? It has been a very long thing now. but it will just die off because nobody is talking. Now we are talking.
But at one leg of the tripod, can any human being imagine the exclusion of our people from National Security Council? National Security Council.
Yet, you see yourself as a Nigerian. You just realize that you have been excluded from the National Security Council. Yet you call yourself a Nigerian. What these things means is that Okwadike and all the elders from the southeast do not even know what they are being discussed, how they discuss about the security. But every day they sit back and shout, "Oh, there is insecurity in the southeast. Military, they are killing our people." You do not know how they arrive at bringing the military with the governors. Because we do not have anybody at the national security meeting and all that. Nobody is there. No single Igbo man is there. Yet, they see the way our people are being killed by the military. And they are not concerned. That alone should have triggered the Biafra exit from the elders, not the presidency. Security is the most important thing in any nation. So that the killings, the insecurity, the violence going on should have been enough reason for them to be opting out of Nigeria. But no, they want to be president. President is everything they want. Entire Biafra and Igbo race can be wiped out if you give anybody president. Let's just give us president. So what are you going to do with the president? Because Nigeria have committed crime that is capable of triggering these elders to start agitating for Biafra. But no, it is not enough for them. No. Okwadike want, Okwadike killing of Biafrans is not important. The presidency ticket is more important than the life of the Igbos. That is the problem. You can imagine that if you did not give us the Igbo presidency, then we will know that we are no longer citizens. So the most important thing in these people's life is the president of Igbo, not the life of the Igbos. If Okwadike during his time, the youthful time, that the killing that is happening in Anambra State today by the military happened in those days, he will be the one of those that will pay the price. They probably must have killed him. If that in those days in Nigeria, when he was still young, Okwadike, the killing that is happening now happened in his days, he probably must have been killed. And none of them are thinking like that. Today, they are only interested in the presidency.
This is why we called you today to talk to you, the press, to make our views known. As usual, we have it written down. And our secretary, Professor Charles Mekak, will now address you. And so that we are not wasting time, I will move from here, take his seat, so that he moves in here and goes ahead to read it there.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen of the press. The Igbo Elders Consultative Council met and discussed issues, including the zoning of the 2023 presidency to the southeast, that have far-reaching consequences on the stability, peace, unity, progress, and development of Nigeria, and came up with the following resolutions. Number one, that we maintain our unalloyed support for the demand of the Southern Governors Forum, the Southern and Middle Belt Forum, the Afenifere, the Niger Delta Forum, Ohanese Worldwide, among other credible stakeholders and organizations. That all political parties in the country should zone the 2022 presidency to the southeast for the sake of justice, equity, and fairness. We commend Chief Edwin E. Clark, K. Clark, leader of Southern Middle Belt Forum, as well as PANDEF, Chief Ayade Banjo, leader of Afenifere, Dr. Butrus Pogu, leader of the Middle Belt, among other prominent and patriotic Nigerians who have spoken the truth that power should be shifted to the southeast.
Now, I am not against those speaking the truth. The interesting thing here is that when it comes to Nigeria, it is always other tribe that speak the truth on behalf of the Igbos. Always. Now, if you go to the speech of the individual mentioned here, you will see that none of the elders here, sitting here, will be able to have the balls to say what they vomited in defense of the Igbos. They can never say what Pa Ayo Adebanjo said with his mouth about what is going on in Nigeria. I am telling you, even now we see them blowing hot like this. They can never say even 1/4 of what Pa Ayo Adebanjo said while he was defending the Igbos. It is always about them acknowledging the truth coming from others, but they cannot say the truth. Nobody cannot see here now and condemn the way Pa Ayo Adebanjo condemned the Nigeria, what they are doing against Igbos. It is always conny. You can push us. We don't have we cannot accept slave. Oh, you cannot conny. They don't have the balls. But what do? They always borrow the bravery of others. Come here and say, oh, we agree with Pa Ayo Adebanjo. We agree with Egri. Do you tell us what Edwin Clark said? You can't even repeat it. Because they said very strong word against Nigeria in support of Ndibo. But all of them cannot say what Pa Adebanjo said. All of you watched it. I want you to tell me where, anywhere, in any press release, anywhere in Nigeria, where Afenifere, where Pandef has actually made a public declaration or statement referencing a very strong word coming from any Igbo elder in support of the Afenifere or in support of Pandef. I say, oh, we agree with the truth that come from this Igbo man, elder. Never! It is always them at the receiving end. They are the one that everybody is talking and fighting for, while they can never allow money to pass them away or pass by. Every money that is coming, they are grabbing it. But they cannot be man enough to speak for themselves. Because it is very important. If you go and listen to Pa Ayo Adebanjo, he said unspeakable things in defense of Ndibo. And all they will do is to come and borrow them. Oh, we agree with the truth. We agree with the truth. They are not the only, they can't say the truth by themselves.
They demanded that all political parties should zone the 2023 presidency to the southeast, not just for the sake of justice, equity, and fairness, but also to permanently heal the wound of the civil war that has grossly marginalized the Igbos in the country scheme of affairs.
Can you imagine?
It is important to note that apart from Section 14, subsection 3 of the 1999 Constitution, which provides for the principles of federal character and quota system in whatever the government and its agencies do, in order to give every part of the country a sense of belonging. The constitutions of major political parties in the country, including the People's Democratic Party (PDP) and All Progressive Congress (APC), provide for a zoning system. So it's not just the issue of constitution. The constitution provided it, and the constitutions of the political parties provided it.
Okay.
It was in keeping with this zoning principle that Senator Abdullahi Adamu and Senator Yoche Ayu emerged as the national chairman of the APC and PDP, respectively. We are all living witnesses that it was zoned to the North Central and the other positions at the same time. The two political parties zoned national chairmanship to North Central zone of the country. Similarly, in 2015, the Northern Elders and other organizations reminded Nigerians of this zoning principle and insisted that it was the turn of the North to produce the president. We supported them and voted massively for APC, which fielded General Muhammad Buhari as his candidate. The Igbos voted massively for APC. Even in 2019 presidential elections, our people voted massively for both APC and PDP. We know that Buhari was a candidate of APC, and Atiku Abubakar was a candidate of PDP. Two of them are Northerners. We voted for them because we believe that it was the turn of the North. Nigeria cannot afford to be changing the goal post at the middle of the game because of its unimaginable social, economic, and political consequences. If Nigeria has been adhering strictly to zoning arrangements, as contained in Section 14, subsection 3, when it is time for JAM, Nigerians will adhere to it. In the cutoff, they give different cutoff for candidates from all parts of the country.
Oh, you know that.
In GC, it is same thing.
Oh.
In recruitment into the public service, the same thing.
Oh.
In promotion, the same thing.
You know that.
Even in party political offices, they accept zoning principle. But when it comes to presidency now, every person is saying that competence. They are yet to tell us the criteria they use for that competence. Because if competence is by merit, the Igbos will have it first.
Okay. Are you people hearing what he highlighted here? So I didn't know that these elders actually understood the cutoff mark. I thought that it is only the young men. This man knows exactly what is cutoff mark. He said in JAMB, the cutoff mark, in army, the cutoff mark, in appointment, the cutoff mark. He knows all these things. Yet, they want to die in one Nigeria. Do you understand that? And you think it is normal? They are now speaking what they know. We were thinking that it is only us that know, this kind of cheating. Yet, they want to be part of a country like that. No be juju be that. Now let us listen to him.
But the Igbos go outside Nigeria and see what the Igbos are doing. So when we come to Nigeria, people are telling us competence. How do they determine the criteria for competence?
Okay, which means there is something going on internally that we don't even know. For him to be mentioning competence here means that Fulani is telling them that you are not competent enough. Fulani is saying that Igbos, because for him to be mentioning this means that they have challenged them, that Igbos are not competent to be president of Nigeria. So Fulani is the competent one. So with this issue of competence means that they have been challenging them with competence and we don't know. For them to come now and start voicing competence out. You can imagine. Just imagine. Just Negodu. Negodu from Yaradua down to, from Obasanjo down to Yaradua, down to Goodluck. Just Negodu criteria. Down to Buhari. Just Negodu. Just what are the criteria of the people that they say competent? Chai. Jesus Christ.
By 2023, North, West, we have ruled Nigeria for 23 years. North East, 6 years. North Central, 18 years. Totaling 47 years out of 63 years of Nigeria as a sovereign country. The Southwest has ruled Nigeria for 12 years, South has 6 years, and Southeast only 6 months. Our revered elder statesman Chief Ike Clark, leader of Pandef and Southern Middle Belt, has reminded Nigerians that at the independence in 1960, Nigeria was established on a tripod of Eastern region, Northern region, and Western region. But one of the legs, that is Eastern region, was broken by the Civil War, and since then, things have no longer been at ease, as the Ekpa'S of Eastern region have been terribly marginalized in the country's scheme of affairs, despite the General Gowon administration declaration of no victor, no vanquished. In the light of their both brief explanations, the Igbo elders want Nigerians and the whole world to note that the existence of Nigeria as a corporate entity may be seriously threatened by any attempt to deny Southeast the opportunity to produce the next president in 2023. We are totally against, in whatever guise and eloquence, the idea of another Northerner succeeding General Buhari, because it is a direct invitation for the aggravation of crisis, conflicts, separatist demands by various sections of the country, among other unimaginable threats.
Bam! Bagam! Bagam! You see, this is the problem. That is why I want to address them today. They have mentioned crisis will come, demand for separation will come. I want them to mention Biafra. Because it didn't start today. Let them come openly and say, if you did not give us presidency, we are going to fight for Biafra. Because we know it will never come. And let me tell you, there is not going to be an election in Biafra land. I don't know whether you people understand that. So I don't know where there are, there can never be election in Biafra land. So apart from that, you hear from the elders now. They say there is going to be crisis, there's going to be chaos, there's going to be separation, there's going to be fight, there's going to be this, everything. In fact, let me play it again because we told them. And let me tell them that this thing they are mentioning that is going to happen here. Who is going to do it? Who? Who is going to do it for them? Now I'm asking them, although they have criminals. Who is going to do it for them? The only power they have is us, the Biafra agitators. Without us, all these things they are saying here is rubbish. So they must first of all align with us between now and the 18th of this month. It is not to say we are not talking about Nigeria politics. We are not talking about presidency. But we are preparing ahead of time. So for them to even make anything, we give them between now and 18th of this month to come out fully. Because all this shenanigan, this one coming, it doesn't make sense to me. they are going to be this and going to be that all over the country. Which all over the country? Who told you that certain people are ready to leave? Talk about yourself. Say, you, Biafra people, will not be part of Nigeria, and leave other people alone. Let us know where we are going to start. Let me bring it back again.
The opportunity to produce the next president. Note that the existence of Nigeria as a corporate entity may be seriously threatened by any attempt to deny Southeast the opportunity to produce the next president in 2023.
The existence of Nigeria will be threatened if you refuse to give Southeast presidency or president.
We are totally against, in whatever guise and eloquence, the idea of another northerner succeeding General Buhari.
Okay. Did you hear that? I want you to understand, they say they are completely against the idea of another northerner succeeding General Buhari. Did you understand that? They did not say they are against any other region from succeeding. Since they are claiming that it must be Igbo presidency, let us even listen. But the message should have been they are against any Nigerian from any part of Nigeria succeeding Buhari. But they say northerner. So what about the other side of the divide? What about the other side of the divide? So which means they are only against the northerners. Now listen.
Be seriously threatened by any attempt to deny Southeast the opportunity to produce the next president in 2023. We are totally against, in whatever guise and eloquence, the idea of another northerner succeeding General Buhari, because it is a direct invitation for the aggravation of crisis, conflicts, separatist demands by various sections of the country, among other unimaginable threats.
Are you hearing that? Among other unimaginable threats. You see, sometimes I like that when the elders are writing this kind of speech, they make it very succinct. They let it be very direct message so that people can understand it. Okay? Because if I begin to interpret it now, I will say that the threat now of separation and all that has to do with when the northerner become the president. Okay? Then the threat of separation, of unimaginable thing and the crisis everywhere will begin to happen. So which means they are not against the presidency from going to other part of Nigeria except the north. Do you understand the game now? But let us assume that they made a mistake in this speech. Let us assume that what they are trying to say is that if the Southeast did not get president, which we know they will not get, then there's going to be crisis, there's going to be separation, there's going to be separatists, there's going to be war, there's going to be crisis, there's going to be unimaginable thing and threat. So that is I think we need to accept it that way because it is what they're addressing. So it is not tomorrow now they will say, oh, we're talking about the South. We say we are against North. So anybody can come from the South. Let it go straight to them that we are not going to wait until after the primaries. No, we will not wait. We give them to the 18th of this month, 10 days from now. We want to see this position change very well. The only way Nigeria can fear you, the elders, is to align with the Biafra agitators now. If you want to be respected, if you want your voice to be heard, if you want them to take you serious, that does not mean that we are looking for Nigeria president. I can never support that. But if you want to, at least in these last days, enjoy small respect and, and dignity, it is time you turn fully and align to the Biafra agitation. Because with what is going on now, you don't need to, we are going to reject you if you come late. Believe me. And some of you may not even know what is going to happen because the uprising is coming.
President in 2023 may be seriously threatened. Have no longer been at ease as the Ekpa'S of the Eastern region have been terribly marginalized in the country's scheme of affairs, despite the General Gowon administration declaration of no victor, no vanquished. In the light of the above brief explanations, the Igbo elders want Nigerians and the whole world to note that the existence of Nigeria as a corporate entity may be seriously threatened by any attempt to deny Southeast the opportunity to produce the next president in 2023. We are totally against, in whatever guise and eloquence, the idea of another northerner succeeding General Buhari, because it is a direct invitation for the aggravation of crisis, conflicts, separatist demands by various sections of the country, among other unimaginable threats. The corporate existence of Nigeria will be seriously threatened because some Nigerians, out of selfish end, are changing the goalposts at the middle of the game, and it's unacceptable to us. It has come to our notice that some of our sons and daughters, Igbo sons and daughters, are colluding shamelessly with some unreasonable and disorderly Nigerians to sabotage our collective efforts to produce the next president of Nigeria or Southeast Extraction. For the avoidance of doubt, the Igbo Elder Consultative Forum will not only pursue to a logical conclusion the sanctions of these shameless renegades and bootlickers who are said to be running mates to any presidential candidate not from South, as well as those who are working hard to sabotage our efforts. They are masquerading as coordinators.
Did you hear what he said? You see, I got that message very well. He said, you see, I told you people, he said that anybody who is going to be running around to be a running mate to anybody that is not from the South will be dealt with. So, which means that message of when he said, if the North, or when he said they are opposing a president of the North, that if the North get the president, they are going to unleash hell on Nigeria, means that I was right. I was right in my judgment. You remember that I told you people that it means that they are not against president from other parts of Nigeria. They are only against the North. So you see, that is why I can never make mistake analyzing people's opinion. When he made that first statement, I said it, and at the same time I said, let us agree that is a mistake. But now the message came clearly that even them themselves are not sure of the Igbo president. and let me tell you, that is exactly what Wazirike have said. Wazirike, you see, me, I am always very, very reasonable in what I do. Wazirike said that they are not fighting for president, that they are fighting to be vice president. and actually, this particular thing this man said here vindicated Wazirike. Aromel. So you see, The thing this man mentioned here now have vindicated Wazirike. Wazirike said that he knows these people, that, that they are not fighting for president. Okay? that they are fighting for running mate. Jesus Christ. And this man is here issuing threat that anybody that is going to be a running mate, that is going to be a running mate to anybody that is not a Southerner will be sanctioned. Listen to him again. I didn't see it. What? Listen. Jesus Christ. Hello, Bello.
And it's unacceptable to us. Because some Nigerians, out of selfish end, are changing the goalposts at the middle of the game, and it's unacceptable to us. It has come to our notice that some of our sons and daughters, Igbo sons and daughters, are colluding shamelessly with some unreasonable and disorderly Nigerians to sabotage our collective efforts to produce the next president of Nigeria or Southeast extraction. For the avoidance of doubt, the Igbo Elder Consultative Forum will not only pursue to a logical conclusion the sanctions of these shameless renegades and bootlickers who are said to be running mates to any presidential candidate not from South. These shameless renegades and bootlickers who are said to be running mates to any presidential candidate not from South. Renegades and bootlickers
Are you hearing?
who are said to be running mates to any presidential candidate not from South.
Chai!
And bootlickers who are said to be running mates to any presidential candidate not from South, as well as those who are working hard to sabotage our efforts. They are masquerading as coordinators, who are said to be running mates to any presidential candidate not from South, and bootlickers, who are said to be running mates to any presidential candidate not from South, and bootlickers, who are said to be running mates to any presidential candidate not from South. Conclusion: the sanctions of these shameless renegades and bootlickers, who are said to be running mates to any presidential candidate not from South.
Chai! You see, so I want to repeatedly play it because Wazirike actually has been vindicated. Wazirike said that you people don't know that he know these people, he has worked with them, that none of them, none of them. Jesus. I don't die. None of them. He said, this is not funny anyway. Well, it is not funny, but I have to laugh over it. Wazirike said that none of these people are fighting for president. Chai! You see, that is why they say that they even accepted the running mate. That is why they say if you want to hide anything to a black man, put it in a book. Put it in a book. Jesus Christ. If you want to hide anything, put it in a book. You see, this press statement of the elders have actually vindicated Wazirike. So it has given direction that actually those who is killing Wazirike, that Wazirike is not supporting the presidency, actually did not know what Wazirike know. Wazirike said he is not supporting them because none of them is coming for president. Jesus Christ. And, you know, for this point, Wazirike made a point. I must be very sincere. He made a point. And this point now, Wazirike made, has been hidden in this press release of these elders. They say anybody who is going to be running mate to anybody that is not from the South, which means they have approved to be running mate. And they even say presidential running mate. They even categorically said it very clear that if you are going to be the running mate of the presidential candidate, hey, Jesus Christ. You see, I want you people to understand. He said, if anybody is going to be a running mate to a presidential candidate that is not from the South, so which means it is not a running mate to, there's a presidential candidate, which means the person is not going to be the presidential candidate, but a running mate to be the presidential candidate. We need to listen to this again. Jesus Christ. Alomel. And that is why you have to tell the elders, that is why you have to tell the elders that somebody say this didn't vindicate was Ricky. Cyril didn't vindicate was Ricky. I didn't hear this elder fight for running mate. Simon was Ricky sabotage is no laughing matter. What did you mean by that? You did not hear this. Let me read it again because this your comment need to be treated immediately. This press statement didn't vindicate Wazirike. I didn't hear this elder fight for running mate. You are just as a Dundee as any other person. You didn't hear them fight for running mate. So what is the statement say if they are not fighting for running mate? Let us play it again for the Tiboribo Cyril to understand. Let us allow him to read it again.
For the aggravation of crisis marginalized in the country's scheme of affairs, despite the General Gowon administration declaration of no victor, no vanquished. In the light of the above brief explanations, the Igbo elders want Nigerians and the whole world to note that the existence of Nigeria as a corporate entity may be seriously threatened by any attempt to deny Southeast the opportunity to produce the next president in 2023. We are totally against, in whatever guise and eloquence, the idea of another northerner succeeding General Buhari.
Now, I want you, Cyril, to understand that the intention of this press statement is to fight for two things. One is to fight for president, or to fight for three things. One is to fight for president of Nigeria. Two is to fight that the president of Nigeria is not coming from the north. Three is to fight for the vice president of Nigeria. So these are the three things from this press statement. In case you do not understand English, I'm explaining it to you now. The three-point agenda of this elders press release. One is to fight that the Igbo get president. Two is to fight against northerners producing the president of Nigeria. Three is to fight for the running mate or for a vice president of Nigeria and from the south, that the president must come from the south and then Igbos have to be the running mate. I want you to listen to it again. And pay attention to the point I've made.
Because it is a direct invitation for the aggravation of crisis, conflicts, separatist demands by various sections of the country, among other unimaginable threats. The corporate existence of Nigeria will be seriously threatened because some Nigerians, out of selfish end, are changing the goalposts at the middle of the game, and it's unacceptable to us. It has come to our notice that some of our sons and daughters, Igbo sons and daughters, are colluding shamelessly with some unreasonable and disorderly Nigerians to sabotage our collective efforts to produce the next president of Nigeria or Southeast Asia.
That there are some Igbo sons and daughters are colluding to sabotage Igbos from producing the next president of Nigeria.
Avoidance of doubt. The Igbo Elder Consultative Forum will not only pursue to a logical conclusion the sanctions of these shameless renegades and bootlickers who are said to be running mates to any presidential candidate, not from South.
You see? So they say that Igbo Elders Forum will pursue to a logical conclusion anybody who will accept to be a running mate to any presidential candidate that is not from the South, which means they have endorsed the running mate. They have endorsed Igbos to be the running mate, a presidential running mate. Do you understand? Because English is something some of you claim you know English. Cyril, you are a Tiboribo. You don't understand it. He said that elders will pursue to a logical conclusion anybody, and they sanction anybody who will accept to be a running mate to any presidential candidate that is not from the South, which means they accept Igbo vice president. They are pushing for Igbo vice president. If he has said that they are going to pursue to a logical conclusion any person, any Igbo that is going to be a running mate to any presidential candidate anywhere, they are going to pursue that person and they are going to pursue it to a logical conclusion. Then it means they reject the vice president. So now they say they are going to pursue to a logical conclusion anybody that is going to be a running mate for anybody that is not from the South. So they approve you to be a running mate from somebody from the South. But let me tell you, you see, that is how illogical they are. So how do you think that a South will produce a president and produce the vice president? You think it is possible? It is not possible. Okay? So which means they are actually, this is to just invitation to join Biafra. Because South cannot produce president and vice. Okay? So South cannot produce president and vice. Which means it is an invitation to Biafra. How can you say you are looking for president and at the same time that, anybody that is going to be a running mate to anybody that is not a Biafra? So it is going to be impossible. It is going to be impossible. South cannot produce president and vice. Do you understand it? So, but I like it. I like it. Let us see how they are going to sanction anybody that will. Somebody say you are really a lawyer. It is not about being a lawyer, but sometimes when all these people come here, jump like a granite, come here, we need to address them. We need to address. I said that when I saw the comment, I say it is good because some people may be thinking like that. So let us put Cyril to where he belongs today, at least. So now he have listened to it himself. And so it is impossible that you are going to be thinking that president will come from the South, vice president will come from the South. It is impossible. So it is going to be an interesting time. But what we don't want is that it is only after the primary election that they will now come to Biafra. We are not going to accept that. They must come to us now. We have a reason for that. They must come to Biafra. They must align with Biafra so that we will begin to channel the energy at the right direction until the paradigm shift is coming. Biafra is here. They don't know what is coming. We are ready. We are ready. Let us continue.
As well as those who are working hard to sabotage our efforts, they are masquerading as coordinators and promoters of presidential aspirants outside the Southeast zone. We shall also curse them and their families publicly. They need to ask questions. What happened to those who tried to do it in the First Republic? Go and check their families today. They were cursed for betraying the Igbos. These people who are going out shamelessly, calling themselves coordinators, Igbos will not leave them, will pursue the sanction, and the elders will curse them publicly. Let them be warned. We want to appeal to other Nigerians to join Chief Ike Clark, Chief Aya Debanjo, Dr. Pogus, among other patrons, to ensure that all political parties zone president to the southeast, not just for the sake of justice, equity, and fairness, but also for the stability, progress, unity, and survival of Nigeria as a corporate entity. We encourage the presidential aspirant from the southeast to remain resolute, persistent, focused, painstaking, and close ranks until victory is assured. Igbo elders are with you and are prepared to work with you in liaison with Ohanese worldwide and other patriotic Nigerians to ensure that the right thing is done, and that the right thing is the emergence of a Nigerian president of Southeast extraction in 2023. We won't take anything less than this. We don't want any running mate. We are demanding this, and we've explained to you. The Igbos want presidency come 2023. Any person sabotaging it is standing against Igbo.
It is like this disjointed point I've always said. Let your point be very clear. You can't be talking from your both sides of your mouth. You cannot say you want only Igbo presidency. At the same time, you want to sanction anybody that is going to be a running mate to anybody that is not from the South. So how do you reconcile that? You are saying you want president, that is the only thing you want. At the same time, why don't you sanction anybody that goes for running to be a running mate, both from anybody from the South and anybody from the North? Why? That is the question here. So when they are doing all this Ojoro political talk, we catch them. We catch them. If you want to be bold enough and say anybody that be a running mate to anybody from the South and from the North, we will sanction them. Why must you single out the North and say if you be a running mate for any presidential candidate from the North, we are going to sanction you? So what are you looking for from the? So if you become a presidential running mate to somebody from the South, it is okay for you. And at the same time, you say you want to fight for only the president. All right. The elders has been given the opportunity to align with the youth and the Biafra agitators so that their dignity will be restored before we go to the next phase of the Biafra liberation. Now, the people of Biafra in Abia State, in Aba, our attention has been called upon on this particular rag gunmen that Chinas and Woru and the governors and the Nigeria army are using to kill our people and at the same time to instigate violence in Abia State. We are calling on people of Abia State not to align themselves with criminals like this. You see, the story, what is happening here is totally condemnable. The Biafra people do not accept and will never accept. These are not part of us. They are not part of us. These are the dead men squad of Chinas and Woru that he has sold to the government, and they are using them to commit all manner of human rights violation in Biafra land. And on this day, I hereby officially distance IPOB and the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu led IPOB from this thing you see here, led by Chinas and Woru, and of course by the Nigeria government, just to sabotage Biafra's struggle and sabotage Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So those of you that are part of the people giving them ovation, you are endangering the life of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu by coming out to cheer the people that are covering their face and having pump action in the name of whatever they call them. But these are not part of us. The more you applaud them and give them applauderals, In finish, the more you are aligning yourself to these criminals, the more you are bringing bad name to Biafra struggle, because they present themselves as if they are part of the Biafra movement. These are criminals from the Chinas and Woru we expelled. These are the reason the Home Office of the United Kingdom acknowledge some kind of human rights violation in the Biafra struggle. They are not part of us. And that particular thing has been debunked in strongest terms. And I want every Biafrans to understand, especially those of you in Aba, in Enyimba, to know that the more you are coming out to align yourself with these people, the more you are sabotaging Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB. And the reason why they are doing it is to sabotage Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You know that we have always condemned whenever they come to kill people, they claim they are criminals. They parade their dead body, they give them extrajudicial killing. This extrajudicial killing by Chinas and Woru and these criminals are the reason why you have the IPOB being tagged as there are people that are violating human rights. And we are making it openly today that they are not part of it. We distance ourselves from these criminals. They are not part of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's struggle. They are not part of IPOB. Chinas and Woru and the people we have expelled in this struggle must be held responsible and accountable for whatever have happened. And let me tell you people, these are the people that they are using to commit all manner of atrocities against our land. And if you don't know, the Eastern Security Network is not this. And let me also inform you people that for the fact that these people continue to sabotage the activities of our men on ground, you cannot associate yourself with them. I want to ask you a question. Do you know that our Eastern Security Network cannot come out in a street like this, in a market like this, without being attacked by the Nigeria security agents? What they do is because our men are focusing on the bush and forest against the terrorists that are invading our land. So what they do now is that they will unleash these people in Aba, Enyimba City. They will come there and parade for hours. No military, no police, no security agent will come, because it is what they are doing to themselves. They know, it is an agreement. After they come to parade, they will spend hours parading there and they will leave. After they leave is when the army will come. The last time they come to parade like this, no military, no police, no security agent came there to disturb them. After they left, the army came and started killing our innocent people. They started killing our innocent people. So we are calling on our residents of Enyimba City, any day you see them, go against them. They don't mean well for this struggle. They must be stopped. We know that they are working with the government to instigate violence in our city. And we are no longer comfortable seeing people with rags and gun covering their face in our street. And you are cheering them. Anybody that is an agitator and you're agitating for Biafra, you have no right to come to the street and molest our people with guns. We understand that the other time they issued sit-at-home order because of the president of the dead man was visiting Abakaliki, Ebonyi State. Nobody listening to that. Nobody listening to them. There were complete movement everywhere in Biafra land, except Aba, where these gunmen covering their face were disturbing and compelling people, scaring people away. It is only in Aba City, Enyimba City, that people didn't come out. So I am talking to people in Enyimba City. These people that you see on video have sabotaged Biafra struggle, and you must treat them as such. So going forward, if you see them in any street in Aba, in Abia State, treat them as your enemy, because that is who they are. And let me also tell you, because what I'm doing here is that I am coming with a proof. I do not just come and, say something without a proof. I am going to show you one of the screenshots coming from the so-called, one moment. All right. If you look at the screen here, you are going to see one of the sewage rats called Emeka Gift. That is what they do. They share it. They promote this impunity in our land. And we are today calling you that any day you see them, they are the people that sabotage Biafra. This man they called Emeka Gift posted, they are not unknown gunmen. Special task force was set up by IPOB, DOS to enforce the open grazing ban. We don't want to see Fulani cows in our street and forest anymore. You cannot use your business to destroy our businesses and the life of our people. No to Fulani cows in our street and bushes. Now, the question you should be asking yourself is this particular place now where the Fulani cows is? Is the market where the Fulani cows is? Is the market now where they are standing where the Fulani cows is? They have paraded this place for many days. They have enforced the sit-at-home that they ordered in Enyimba. Only in Enyimba, these people enforced sit-at-home, threatening our people in Enyimba. And the same way they are posting this particular human right violation and the perpetrators on their Facebook and their pages is the reason why the United Kingdom will say that some agitators have participated in human right violation. And some of you will understand that what we are doing now has entered a different dimension. We are not going to accept this barbarism anymore. Most of them that we have expelled have shared these people. They say they are enforcing open grazing. Is this where you enforce open grazing? Is this where you ban Fulani cow? Do you see Fulani cow in the market? No. So those of you in Enyimba must come against them. I want you to understand that for when they say, oh, you see, they are not in charge of ESN, that Chinas and Woru is always posting the work of ESN, is that we do not post and the ESN do not engage in any barbarism. They post those things on their pages just to sabotage the Biafra struggle and make the international community say that you are involved in human rights violation. We are today officially distancing ourselves. These are not part of us, and they will never be part of us. These are not part of Biafra struggle, and they will never be part of Biafra struggle. You see that they have posted videos and pictures of lynching people they believe are criminals. They have posted videos and pictures where they were parading people they have killed, and they say they are kidnappers. They hired villagers to clap and sing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a savior while they parade somebody they killed extrajudicially. We cannot accept that. We are condemning the barbarism coming from Chinas and Woru and the Dead Men Squad. They are only bringing bad names to the Biafra struggle and sabotaging Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They have lost everything because of their greed and jealousy. The only thing they do is to commit all manner of barbarism, violate rights, post it on social media in order to prove a point. To convince people to say, oh, we have gunmen. There are people, we have gunmen in the street. We post it. And some of them were making a comment the other day. Have you seen Simon Ekpa posting anything ESN in action? Why should Simon Ekpa post ESN in action? Why should I convince you that ESN is doing their job? But they are posting, they are committing crimes, killing our people, lynching them, and posting it on social media. And today, they have recognized that some people have violated human rights in the quest for Biafra struggle. And are making it openly today that they are not part of us. And any day, anywhere, you see such thing, call my attention, so we are going to address it properly. And we are warning Chinas and Woru and anybody in the Biafra struggle, including Emeka Gift, also what they call him, to desist from posting going forward that will incriminate the Biafra struggle and IPOB. and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If you do not know the implication of what you do, I, as a civilized person, cannot allow that. I will be keeping record from now going forward of this barbarism that is being committed in the name of Biafra. From today, you are hereby barred from posting anything that is incriminating against our leader. Otherwise, we are going to fight you. If you do not know the implication of what you have done so far, the implication is that today, Biafra struggle and agitators, some agitators are being referred as those who have violated human rights. We do not know, we know of course your intention. Your intention is to continue to sabotage the struggle because we have blocked every access to money. Your intention is to sabotage Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And it is no longer acceptable from today. The other time I explained this in a very different way. They twist it. They say Simon Ekpa threatened them that he is gathering evidence against them. We have nothing to do with rag government. And those who are in the forefront of this struggle, whether you are in the media, whether you are in anywhere, from today, you are hereby barred from posting anything that will incriminate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, or anybody, because we are not the people that are committing this barbarism, and we can never support it, and we can never be part of it. We know the work of the Eastern Security Network is to make sure that our forests are protected against Fulanis. If you want to enforce cow or ban on cow or whatever, you go to where the cows are. It is not our business. It is not our business. Go to where they have cow and do whatever you want to do. But do not do it in the name of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB. Or in the name of Biafra. Because you are bringing bad name to Biafra. Some of you are not read. Some of you are not, you want to prove a point. It will no longer be accepted by Biafrans. On this note, we are ending the broadcast, and I think Biafra Unite, you try to call, you can call back if you want to make a comment on this. Yeah, do you want to contribute to this? All right. Go ahead.
God bless you. God bless you. God bless you for that wonderful exposition. I want to say something. You see, that very video they posted a day before their useless sit-at-home order they ordered for 2 days because of the so-called president coming to Ebony State. Now, before they showed that very video, if you could recall, last last week, not last, just a week ago, or 1 week and some days ago, there's a video China Sanworu posted. He posted a video of this same Dead Man Squad, this DMS guy. He posted it on his official Facebook page, and he wrote ESN live in Aba to deal with Curtis. I don't know if you saw that post, that video.
I don't see see their post. I don't have time for that, but I think
I'm going to send it to you anytime you have chance. You can take a look at it.
All right.
China Sanworu himself posted that the same DMS, these guys now. He posted that video, and he actually wrote ESN on the street of Aba to arrest Curtis. That Curtis guys are disturbing the Aba residents. And he hired like about 30 touts. He lined them up just like the way Popus or them allied some Fulani shoe shiners when the fake Buhari came to Imo State to Owerri. So China Sanworu hired about 30 touts and lined them up in Aba, where this Dead Man Squad were passing, at the center of the people. China Sanworu wrote ESN, the Eastern Security Network, live on the street of Aba to arrest Curtis. I'm going to send it to you live and direct.
Send it to me. It's very important. We need to start. We need to start putting culpability where culpability is, and then also, of course, for the record's sake, for those who are now using it against the Biafra struggle, we need to stop them.
Yeah. Now, by the time we debunked them, I took my time to analyze that. We debunked them very, very well. That is the reason why when they show this very video now, the one you just played, they now change the name from the ESN and they now tag it. They say, according to the fool you just showed his name now, he now changed the name. He said they are not unknown gunmen because people who saw them were calling them unknown gunmen. And the idiot now said they are not unknown gunmen. They are special task force set up by IPOB DOS to enforce cow ban.
You can imagine rags. People with rags are special task force. This is just an insult.
I'm telling you. And in fact, let me call. So I just want you to know that I'm sending you that very video now. I'm sending you the link now so that you see it. As long as you are still on this broadcast, you can as well show it. It is China Sanworu that actually posted the video for the first time. The same people. There is no difference. And he wrote Eastern Security Network, ESN. Let me send it to you. So I just want you
please, as you are sending it, please take a screenshot. Because if I play the video, the write-up will not show. So you just send a screenshot where the word that says Eastern Security Network, so that for the record sake.
If the screenshot, if that's what you need, I will just send it because.
Yeah, but is the video different? Is the video different from this one I played now?
Yeah, this one was posted a day before their sit at home. I think the sit at home was on the 5th and 6th.
Okay.
Then the video was posted between 3rd and 4th. This very one you played now.
Okay.
But the one I'm talking about was actually posted last week.
Okay, send the link to me and at the same time give me a screenshot, please, if it is possible.
Fine, no problem. Yeah. No problem. Thank
you.
Right.
I will wait for it before I end the broadcast because I want to address it now. All right. All right. So you all are listening to what is going on. So it is not. You are out of this struggle. You are out of it. It does not matter. It does not matter how you want to sabotage the struggle, sabotage Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out and take you people back, is a different thing. For now, you are out and you are out for good. So coming to bring rag people and give them pump action to come to the street and you claim whatever you want to claim as ESN and all that is no longer acceptable. The reason why this has become imperative is because if you look at the report from the Home Office, they say that the agitators, there has been some kind of report about human rights violation. And you all know that everything they do is to come to social media and post something to you. They send their criminals to commit crime. After they commit crime, they send the video on social media, and I don't know who they are trying to prove. We know they are not part of what we are doing anymore. So anything they are going to post going further, we are going to hold them responsible. Anything that is going to come from China Sanworu about killing our people will be used against them. And we will gather that record. You know what they do? They say, oh, if Simon Ekpa is in charge of ESN, or if Simon Ekpa know anything about ESN, why is he not posting? Why should I be posting ESN? ESN is the guard in the forest and not in the street. ESN is the reason why you can go to farm today. ESN is the reason why your village, you can go to the stream without being butchered. So the name of ESN alone in the forest is a security on its own. So why should I be posting a video of ESN or the activities of ESN that doesn't exist? Somebody will go and commit crime and send the rag gun people to go and kill somebody or commit crime only to come and post it on social media just to get your attention that he is in charge of ESN. ESN do not commit barbarism. ESN do not kill our people. So anywhere you see such thing, call my attention. They need to be addressed, and the people on ground need to start fighting them. If you see them, fight them, chase them away. They cannot continue to sabotage Biafra's struggle anymore. We have entered a different dimension of this struggle. And what they do is that after they do that and go, the army will now come there and go to ESN camp and start fighting them. But when they are in the street, the military will not come there. But after they parade themselves with their mask and leave, China Sanworu will take the video and share it. And then the military will come and start taking innocent men, taking them, going from house to house, picking up innocent people that didn't do anything. All in the name of trying to prove a point that you are relevant in Biafra's struggle. As we wait, I believe I'm going to stop here. If tomorrow, I think I will my time is very late here. So Biafra Unite, I'm going to do that. I'm going to use that to make the explanation tomorrow. And may God bless you. Thank you very much. I think I have. Okay, this is on the 26th of April. On the 26th of April, but there is no written word. I think I need to look at this before coming to make the explanation because this is a different video. All right, thank you very much for watching this broadcast. We're going to continue tomorrow. Remember to hit the like button if you are watching now. Hit before you leave, especially those of you watching from YouTube. Before you leave, hit the like button. Biafra Unite, we'll talk again later, please. Before you leave, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the like button. Hello? Yes.
I've sent the video, but I'm sending the full write-up from China Sanworu right now. I want to, since you have already talked about the video, I would like you, the first video, I would like you to correspond it with this very one. Very, very important.
So are you sending the screenshot as well?
Right now.
Yeah, send it, send it immediately before I go, because it's very important. All right. All right, let us go there. One moment. We're gonna go on commercial. Hit the like button. Use few minutes to hit the like button as we bring this thing for record. For the record. Just for the record.
ABC Nigeria from top to bottom, top to bottom, top to bottom, top to bottom.
This one that says on tumbling, and water. Everything is up for it. You play water. I play. My neighbor press ball. He goes the ball apart.
All right. All right, we are ready to go. Just for the record, here we go. I want every Biafrans to watch how these people have sabotaged Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and tried to destroy everything he has ever done. Here is the post made by the criminal bedbug Nworu. Jubilation in some part of Aba as ESN operative patrols area where cultists have made life hell for the residents. Those cultists kill, harass, intimidate, and commit all sorts of crimes, and most times being contracted to eliminate or target IPOB members. Is our duty to protect of our people. And imagine the English, to protect of our people, because nobody will do it for us. So now, this is exactly what we are saying. If you look at this, you will understand the sabotage of Biafra's struggle. All they want to do is to make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the IPOB, and of course, Biafra struggle is tagged as the group that violate human rights. And of course, as you can know, ESN can never parade on the street like this. These are criminals they have hired, trying to stay relevant. They have hired these criminals, and they are now giving bad name to Biafra struggle. When they catch any commander, they kill the person and they call the person a cultist. And then they parade their body on social media, and then they parade their body and parade them on social media, and the UK and international community are taking record and taking note of that. And later on, they use it against Biafra people. So we are going to make sure that going forward, it is no longer going to be allowed in this movement. And then when you look at the one wearing the Liverpool Liverpool jersey, as you can see. Let me even see if I can bring the video. Very important. Because since I have played, let me play this very video.
Take money from a poor woman like that.
Moment. Look at the people they call ESN. Look at criminals. Look at the people they call ESN. What an insult. Look at the people they are planning to sabotage Biafra. To sabotage Biafra. And when these things are happening, they are posting it on social media. They post it and they call them ESN. These are not ESN. They have nothing to do with ESN. They are not even Biafra agitators. They have nothing to do with Biafra. And so anything you see from these people, if you see them on your street, treat them like criminals. That's who they are. They have nothing to do with Biafra. They are not there to protect you. Rather, Chinas and Woru hired them, gave them gun, trying to use them to sabotage Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and sabotage Biafra. If you see them tomorrow, come against them. Anywhere you see them on the street of Aba, give them a chase of their life. If you leave them, it means that you don't want Biafra to come, because they will continue to sabotage and make sure that the international community will use their activities against us. We can no longer accept that, and we will no longer tolerate it. On this note, I say, may God bless you. Good night from here. Make sure you share this video and let it go to our elders. The time has come that our elders must come and align with us for a total liberation of Biafra people from the shackle and bondage of the Fulani and Caliphate. Good night from here. May God bless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. May God bless IPOB, Autopilot Worldwide. May God bless you. May God bless Sunday Igboho. May God bless Oduduwa agitators. May God bless Oduduwa and the Middle Belt. May God bless Amazonia people. May God bless all of you, lovers of freedom. Make sure you join us tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sit at Home. Another day, another referendum, another historic Monday. Don't miss the update. Those of you in Biafra land, we want you to make sure that the update of Sit at Home is going viral tomorrow. Everywhere we must use it to make our voice heard. And let the international community understand that every Monday we have been sitting at home for the past 9 months. From me, from here, I say good night.
You must listen to her. Of course, you must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is